Hello guys, today we will talk about the mystery of fireflies. Fireflies, also known as lightning bugs, are small beetles famous for their glowing bodies. Most people see them as beautiful insects of summer nights. But behind their magical glow lies a set of mysteries in biology, communication, and even potential human medicine that few people truly understand. Part 1. The science of the glow. Fireflies produce light through a process called bioluminescence. The reaction happens in a special organ in their abdomen, where luciferin, a light-producing compound, reacts with oxygen and the enzyme luciferase. Unlike a light bulb, firefly light produces almost zero heat. It is one of the most energy-efficient lights known in nature. Scientists have been studying this chemical reaction for decades, and they still don't know exactly how fireflies make their light so bright. They also don't know why the light is always cold. Some believe that this may be related to their ability to communicate with each other through flashes. Different species of fireflies have different flashing patterns, which help them to recognize each other in the darkness. Male fireflies tend to flash more frequently than females. They flash to attract a mate. Some species are even capable of communicating with each other by changing the color of their lights. But not all fireflies flash their lights for the same reasons. Some use their lights to lure prey or trick predators. For example, some species of fireflies mimic the flashing pattern of other insects which serve as their prey. When the predators try to catch them, they find that they have caught a firefly instead. Part 2. More than meets the eye. There are more than 2,000 species of fireflies all over the world. Most of them are medium-sized, around an inch long, but some are only a few millimeters, while others can grow up to 6 inches. Although fireflies spend most of their time on land, they are excellent swimmers in the water. They often congregate near the edges of ponds and streams where their larvae feed on aquatic animals such as snails and worms. Despite being cold-blooded, fireflies are active only at night. They sleep during the day, hiding under logs, leaves, or in underground burrows. Their nocturnal habits make them vulnerable to light pollution. In areas with bright artificial lights, fireflies struggle to find each other and reproduce. Some scientists believe that if light pollution continues to increase, it could eventually wipe out many species of fireflies. But perhaps the most surprising fact about fireflies is that they are closely related to some of the deadliest creatures on Earth. Like all beetles, fireflies belong to the order Coleoptera. This order includes weevils, ladybugs, and fire-breathing blister beetles. Some species of blister beetles contain cantharidin, a poison that can paralyze and kill humans. Cantharidin was used in ancient China as an aphrodisiac, but it quickly became outlawed after several cases of blindness and death. Today, scientists are studying the chemical properties of blister beetles in the hope of creating new drugs for treating pain and inflammation. One day, fireflies could save human lives. Part 3. A message in a flash. For hundreds of years, people have been fascinated by the flashing lights of fireflies. In the 1800s, scientists tried to harness their glow by placing fireflies inside glass containers. They hoped to use the light produced by the beetles to send secret messages at night. But the technology needed to decode the messages was beyond the scientists of the time. Today, we have computers capable of analyzing vast amounts of data in real time. Researchers are now using these tools to study the complex flashing patterns of fireflies. They believe that these patterns may hold the key to understanding how animals communicate in the dark. By decoding the language of fireflies, scientists may unlock new ways of communicating with each other. Did you know that fireflies have secret conversations? Well, it's true. And these glowing conversations can lead to some pretty deadly tricks. Fireflies, also known as lightning bugs or glowworms, are found all over the world. These little beetles belong to the family Lampieridae, which includes more than 2,000 species. But how do we know there are so many different kinds of fireflies? It's because each species has its own special way of communicating using light. That's right, all fireflies communicate by flashing their lights in specific patterns, kind of like a secret code. But what's really cool is that male and female fireflies have different flashing patterns. This means that even though fireflies don't make any noise, they're still able to talk to each other and even flirt. But why exactly do they glow? What's the point of having a secret language if nobody's around to hear it? Well, this is where things get interesting. In the world of fireflies, guys typically flash their lights to attract their lady friends. And when a female shows interest, she responds with her own set of flashes. You could think of it like a silent conversation of light. It's like a dance. The male does a little flash, then the female responds with her own flash. Then the male flashes again, and the female responds again. And this goes on until one of them says, "Hey, let's meet up." Once the two have decided to meet, the male will land on a leaf or blade of grass, and the female will come over, and they will get to know each other better. If the female thinks the male is a good match, they will mate. And if you are a firefly, that is pretty romantic. Each type of firefly has its own special pattern of flashing. It's like a secret code that only they understand. This is important because it helps the males and females find each other even when there are lots of other insects around. Imagine going to a party and everyone is blinking at you. You wouldn't be able to tell who was interested in you unless they had some way of standing out from the crowd, like maybe by flashing a neon sign with a secret message just for you. Well, that's exactly what fireflies do. Their flashing patterns help them to stand out from all the other insects, and it is also a way of saying, "Hey, I'm here and I'm looking for a date." It is like they holding up a sign that says looking for love in a world full of buzzing and flashing insects. This special flashing pattern is how fireflies say, "I'm here and I'm ready to chat." It's like they're sending secret messages to each other in the dark, and it's a beautiful thing to see. This secret language of flashing lights has been passed down from generation to generation. For millions of years, fireflies have been flashing their lights in the night sky, creating a magical display that has captured the imagination of humans for centuries. So the next time you see a firefly flashing its light, remember that it may be trying to find a date, or maybe it is just saying hello to its friend. Now, you might be wondering, what about those fireflies that hang out in groups? How do they find their friends in the dark? Well, it turns out that fireflies have a trick for that, too. When they're hanging out in a group, they all flash their lights at the same time. This makes it easier for them to find each other in the dark, and also helps them to scare away predators. It's like when you and your friends all wear matching shirts to a concert. You can easily spot each other in the crowd, and no one can sneak into your group without standing out like a sore thumb. Similarly, fireflies use this technique to stay safe and sound while they're hanging out together. Okay, so now let's learn about another cool thing that fireflies do. Sometimes they play hide and seek with their glow. You see, not all fireflies are super bright. Some are so dim that you might miss them if you weren't paying attention. But when they hide and seek, they all turn their lights off. This makes it harder for predators to find them. It's like playing a game of hide and seek in the dark, except the fireflies are hiding their glow instead of their bodies. They do this by covering their abdomens with their wings or legs. This way, they can blend in with the darkness and avoid being eaten. But wait, there's more. Sometimes the fireflies play hide and seek in large groups. This makes it even harder for predators to find them. Imagine trying to find one person in a crowd of people with their lights turned off. It would be almost impossible. That's why playing hide and seek with their glow is such a great way for fireflies to stay safe. It's like they're all working together to protect each other. And if you are a predator trying to hunt down a firefly, this would be very frustrating. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, except all the needles are hiding their glow. This means that if you wanted to eat a firefly, you would have to spend a lot of time searching for one, and by then, they might be too far away to catch. These little beetles are even more amazing than you thought, right? Now let's learn about an even cooler trick that fireflies play on other insects. There is a species of firefly that uses its glow to lure other insects to their doom. Yes, I said doom. This sneaky firefly is known as the femme fatale, and it's only found in Borneo. Now, you might be wondering what's so deadly about this insect. Well, you see, the femme fatale firefly doesn't just flash its lights for fun. It actually uses its glow to trick other insects. This is because the female of the species is much larger than the male and can't fly. So the males have to do all the work. The males fly around looking for food and mates. When they find a potential partner, they flash their lights to let her know that they're interested. But here's where things get tricky. The femme fatale firefly mimics the flash patterns of other insects that the males are looking for, so the males are totally tricked. When they see a fake flash, they think it's a real beetle and try to mate with it. But guess what? They end up getting eaten by the female instead. This is a very dangerous trick to play, but it seems to work well for the femme fatale. After all, they wouldn't be around today if it didn't. In fact, this type of behavior is actually quite common in the animal kingdom. There are many species of animals that mimic the appearance or behavior of other animals to trick their prey. For example, the orchid mantis is a type of praying mantis that looks like a flower. This allows it to camouflage itself and surprise its prey. And the mimic octopus can change its shape and color to look like other sea creatures, which helps it to hunt and defend itself against predators. But the femme fatale firefly is definitely one of the most fascinating examples of this behavior. Its ability to mimic the flash patterns of other insects is truly remarkable. And it's a great reminder that the natural world is full of surprises. So the next time you see a firefly flashing its light, remember that it may be playing a deadly game of cat and mouse with its prey. Who knows, you might even be lucky enough to see a femme fatale firefly in action. Just be careful not to get too close. In the depths of a lush green forest, amidst the symphony of crickets and the soft rustle of leaves, something magical happens as dusk settles in. Tiny points of light begin to dance and flicker, transforming the twilight into a mesmerizing spectacle. These aren't stars fallen to earth, but fireflies, also known as lightning bugs or glowworms, depending on the species. They illuminate the night with their enchanting glow, captivating all who witness this breathtaking display. But what exactly causes this ethereal glow? To understand this captivating phenomenon, we must delve into the very essence of these luminous creatures. Fireflies possess a remarkable ability to convert chemical energy into light through a process known as bioluminescence. Within their bodies, they house a special substance called luciferin, which reacts with oxygen in the presence of an enzyme called luciferase. This reaction, much like a chemical dance, produces light. By controlling the rate of this reaction, fireflies can turn their glow on and off, flashing and flickering in a mesmerizing display. But why do they do this? The reasons are as diverse as the firefly species themselves. For some, the light serves as a beacon to attract mates. Each species has its unique flash pattern, ensuring that only those with compatible signals are drawn together. Others use their glow as a warning, a way to tell potential predators that they are unpalatable or even poisonous. And some cleverly mimic the flashing patterns of other insects, enticing their unsuspecting prey into a false sense of security before making a swift meal out of them. The secret behind this incredible ability lies in a tiny structure within the firefly's abdomen called the lantern. This organ houses the chemicals and enzymes necessary for bioluminescence. When the firefly wishes to glow, it controls the release of these substances into the lantern. The light then escapes through a specialized opening called the lamp cover, creating the beautiful glow that we admire. Now let's embark on a journey across the globe to explore the fascinating diversity of fireflies. Our first stop takes us to the tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia, where we encounter the awe-inspiring photuris. These nocturnal insects put on a spectacular show, lighting up the night with their vibrant yellow, green, and blue hues. Imagine witnessing thousands of fireflies filling the sky like a living constellation. It's a sight that will leave you in awe. As we venture further into the Asian continent, we come across another marvel, the Asian firefly, scientifically known as Lampyris sinensis. These fireflies are not only known for their enchanting glow, but also for their unique mating rituals. The females perform a mesmerizing aerial ballet, flying in circles to attract the attention of their potential partners. Once a male is captivated by her display, he joins her in the sky, and the two dance together under the stars until it's time to find their lantern. Now let's cross the vast ocean to the Americas, where we encounter the North American firefly, a common yet enchanting sight during summer nights. These familiar glowworms delight us with their classic yellow glow and synchronous flashing patterns, creating a breathtaking spectacle that has captured the imaginations of people for generations. But our journey doesn't end here. We still have more wonders to uncover. In the heart of Africa, we meet the lightning bug, a close relative of the firefly. These insects exhibit an astonishing array of colors, from the vibrant blues and greens to the fiery reds and oranges. Some even mimic the colors of poisonous creatures, fooling predators into thinking they are dangerous. It's a remarkable adaptation that ensures their survival. Finally, we return to our own backyard to appreciate the humble common glowworm. Despite their name, these fascinating creatures are neither a worm nor a plant. They are, in fact, the larval stage of certain types of beetles. The common glowworm can be found in gardens and woodlands across Europe and Asia. Their gentle green glow adds a touch of magic to the night and serves as a reminder that wonder can be found even in the most unexpected places. Now that we've explored the mesmerizing diversity of fireflies around the world, it's time to uncover another fascinating aspect of these enigmatic creatures, their intriguing communication methods. Firefly communication is nothing short of extraordinary, utilizing a combination of light flashes and chemical signals to convey messages in the darkness. These enchanting insects have developed intricate signaling systems to attract mates, warn of danger, and even confuse their predators. Flashing patterns serve as a visual language, allowing fireflies to communicate without making a sound. Each species has its own unique flash pattern, ensuring that only members of the same species can decipher the messages being conveyed. Males often have distinctive flashing patterns to attract the attention of females, while females respond with their own flashes to indicate their interest or otherwise. But how do these tiny creatures produce these mesmerizing flashes? The answer lies within the lantern, that remarkable organ housing the chemicals and enzymes responsible for bioluminescence. By controlling the release of these substances, fireflies can create specific flash patterns that can be seen from miles away. These flashes serve not only as a means of communication, but also as a form of camouflage, confusing predators that rely on visual cues to hunt. One remarkable example of firefly deception is the mimicry of certain species, such as the Asian firefly, Lampyris sinensis. These clever insects mimic the flashing patterns of other insects, such as the common glowworm, to lure their prey. Predators that are attracted to the mimic's flashing lights are in for a surprise when they discover that their intended target is not a tasty treat, but a clever deceiver. Firefly communication is truly a testament to the ingenuity of nature. These enchanting insects have evolved intricate signaling systems that allow them to interact with each other and their environment in a silent yet captivating way. Their flashing lights paint a mesmerizing tapestry across the night sky, leaving us in awe of the wonders that surround us. But the secrets of fireflies don't end there. These enigmatic creatures have even found a place in the realm of human medicine. Believe it or not, the same chemical that gives fireflies their enchanting glow, luciferase, plays a significant role in medical research. Scientists have harnessed the power of this enzyme to develop sensitive and efficient methods for detecting diseases. One remarkable application is in the field of genetic engineering, where luciferase is used as a reporter gene. By inserting this gene into cells, researchers can track the expression of other genes, providing valuable insights into cellular processes and disease mechanisms. Another exciting use of luciferase is in the development of new drugs. By monitoring the activity of enzymes involved in disease pathways, scientists can assess the effectiveness of potential drug candidates and identify the most promising ones for further testing. This not only accelerates the drug discovery process, but also increases the chances of finding cures for devastating diseases. Fireflies have also played a crucial role in our understanding of cancer cells. By using luciferase to track the behavior of cancer cells, researchers have gained insights into how these cells grow and spread, leading to the development of new treatment strategies. This has opened up avenues for more effective cancer therapies and has shed light on the complexities of this devastating disease. The applications of firefly luciferase in medical research are vast and hold immense promise for the future of healthcare. These tiny insects, with their gentle glow, have become invaluable allies in our quest for better health and well-being. As we continue to explore the mysteries of fireflies, we uncover more reasons to be captivated by these enchanting creatures. But sadly, these nocturnal wonders are facing increasing threats due to human activities. One major concern is the decline in firefly populations worldwide. Habitat loss, pollution, and the use of pesticides have all contributed to the dwindling numbers of these beloved insects. Without urgent action, the enchanting glow of fireflies may fade from our night skies, leaving future generations unaware of the magic they once illuminated. It is our responsibility to protect these fragile ecosystems and ensure that the habitat fireflies need to thrive is preserved. By reducing pollution, Supporting sustainable agriculture and raising awareness about the plight of fireflies, we can help secure a future for these enchanting creatures. Imagine a world without the gentle flicker of fireflies lighting up the night. It's a sobering thought that drives home the importance of conservation efforts. Let us all be part of the solution. By educating ourselves and others about the threats facing fireflies, we can inspire change and protect these remarkable insects. Together, we can ensure that the legacy of fireflies is preserved for generations to come. Most people only see fireflies as harmless, glowing insects of summer nights. But in truth, they are nature's living lanterns, complex communicators, skilled deceivers, and even silent allies in human medicine. Their mystery lies not just in their glow, but in the secrets they carry, secrets that 99% of people never realize. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.